104.3 FM Sunye. Ebusuya morning. Ana pay die okuya pemne bekasi aseda ya wode why. Se anyabia wati woka mu wo drive na anape we choose se ubetie yen anape ya nyame nhirawo na me we show save journey. Se wo drive dia ba chrome ana se bebia wo kobia no Yankopon fa wo medura somdwe mu yeda ase pa we kodura adwuma mu dada so na yahudo nti we dia 2 piece fm bebia wo bia na pay we do we fidie no we dia 2 piece fm no eso yeni yeda ase we appreciate it so much. God bless you. Sisi amene wo kasa edu ba ko abo apa ho sema edu enkron pepepe dwumedia piece fm ya 2 din working time ana Kofi kum eduru me so amede be somo na me de dwumedia piece fm ya 2 din working time me de somo free sisia de akwa prem tobre no one story pe anape where winim abrante ba ko sisia yeboni din pe global news akonta madam for Andra Donald Trump na o say Republicans omo first primary debate onko anape so no wasen wakase biom anape kasa wakan ye no so be kai a when was it early part of this month, right? Ena yede betu dwa se ye ma wo mo a de akwakopem say efie da we a ebei Donald Trump ene na fefo bi oni omko nakra nanka Georgia maimu no nka abato no omo dane ebutu a sebi okoye phone call bi a ye record this phone call no ntino ye gina so dia ye investigation ye ma wo mo se omo andi wo mo huni ye ma omo ade kwakosi efiada dumienu so omo amba dia ene ye de abanka babebe begu omo nsa bebia omo wo bia. It was on the 14th of August ene ye boa sa asamono enti anapei. Former President Donald Trump says he will surrender to authorities in Georgia on Thursday to face charges of scheming to overthrow his 2020 elections. Donald Trump say on train my deadline on Friday we are dumienu inti yawada onwa ade ne hobeko na already no say Andra ne lawyers etumi ko posti bond so mo posti bond of about $200,000 na bond no embra na da ho ne say he shouldn't send any threatening messages on social media ne 1 or 2 bint no but them say Georgia no omudi atu Donald Trump lawyers nenim say ma onhwe nim say oba omo beje no e wo feso say we ni ne toso anan a oko court a free April, right? Obehwa wako court e wo a free April wako court wo New York wasen akọ court e wo Florida wako court toso miensa e wo Washington DC ne toso anan e na obekọ wo Georgia yawadai. Na Georgia for no penifo na omo court no omo de to ne lawyers nenim say me Donald Trump nhwe nim for any special treatment. He will be fingerprinted like any other suspect, and for the first time he will have his mugshot taken. Most other places na or former president no ya na omo fingerprint no and an a mark shot no so no omo emfa but Georgia for no say oduru ho a ni tire ya ne say womo manenda efiase ho. But apart from that there senior criminal bia ye no fingerprint mark shot, although he will not be held there as he awaits trial. Ni tine ye sa Georgia prison ho no a or court ho no sa prison ho no de oduru ho obedwene say ho ye Africa. Sa America for prison it's nothing to write home about cry. And you may washing base in a toilet seat na ding na ebubu. Donald Trump why lucky pa. Enti ya wadendu na yenhwe na ebepiem. Ebusuya Duba kwa bwa pa ho sema eduonu miensa. Ahofo a wo mu di wo mu awoda. Yem ka wo mu ho ne yende Awurade ase na enwom asisi Ghana wodi siswa na bebi ewu no yembo mfama wo mu di wo mu awoda nne. Into no the first birthday request. Hey, Abrantie we dey VVIP pao request way free office of the vice president. Into no ekodemao, it's a VIP request. It says happy birthday to Sapon Jeremiah. Grassroots, the workaholic guy by all standards. May the good Lord bless your new age. From Honorable Elder Osei Kujo Isaac, Office of the Vice President. Hey, Jeremiah, when you pakitwo. So he says, happy birthday to Sapon Jeremiah, grassroots, the workaholic guy by all standards. May the good Lord bless your new age. From Honorable Osei Kujo Isaac, Office of the Vice President. The next request says, happy birthday to Mr. Akwesie Champon of Dan P. Ventures. Then, happy 65th birthday to Mr. Alex Mreku from your wife, Alice Asantewa Mreku of Kanda Presby Church Choir. It's your 71st birthday. Yede Awurade ase so ode afe ba kwa ka wonfie ho ene we di infinhyia eduoson ba ko. Owura yere ana ingwa Mrs. Anna Ingwa a wo Konongo. Wo baba Mrs. Abigail Ingwa Kuma oso ma kwatintin nyame nhyira wo maame. Happy 71st birthday to Mrs. Anna Ingwa of Konongo from your daughter Mrs. Abigail Ingwa Kuma. Wishing you long life and God's blessings. The next one says happy birthday to Mrs. Benedicta Carr of ECG Dansoman District, from President of St. Teresa of Child Jesus Adenta, and from all classy babies, especially Agatha. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Edmond Odaming, CEO of Edibo Company Limited. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Edmond Odaming, CEO of Edibo Company Limited. Final one says, happy birthday to Mrs. Betty Isrifi, from your sweet sister Asantewa and your children, Pakweku, Nana Ama, and Elizabeth. Enjoy your day, Betty. We love you. We another special one, free. Minuaba Asantewa of Despite Media. To you, Mrs. Betty Isrifi, from your children, Pakweku, Nana Ama, and Elizabeth, we say, enjoy your day, Betty. We love you. Ansa na mebo nyume minchia mempenifo baye mienu miensa bi edin kan no michia ohene a owo Kobiman nije Kobiman manche ni tete mensa coach the first ni lebine member de manye ni tete mensa coach the first Kobiman manche afi michia Mr. Abaka, station manager Goil Fuel Station ewo Tantra. Michia wini wedwumayefo nyina Sister Millicent W. Any edwumayefo nyina mo duty and pay ewo Goil Fuel Station a ewo Tantra. Mini abema St. Philip memo akwaba chiao dawase. Mini abema St. Philip of St. Philip Enterprise. Michia wini wedwumayefo branches ewo nkran ha nyina nkran ne circle nyina. Nana Kobu wanti ena mebo nyumi baby owo bia michia o.
FM. 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 FM.
It's exactly 10:30 and you're still tuning in to Peace 104.3 FM. You're listening to the program Working Time. Ebusuya yada se afei na we do a feed na to her. A high Peace 104.3 FM sunie. Jumedia Peace FM ya to din Working Time na Kofi kum meguso amede elsumwe. Sisi ano nondu abo ape mo pepepe. Ye beda abo afo ase. Na afei sani anapebia yetaye no duba ko MP mu sei no ya na nkomo ayedi no yatoa so nti yeda aboafo ase a yebehya ase edi free High Sense Ghana wodofo High Sense de megidie sesa obeka no kra eba home appliances a omo ennuoma no ene the best na mom na mini ni penimu no kra de ya sometimes no eye papa ninti no o de toto ho na ne bo no ya na kwanim kakra enti de yemfu ye uti say High Sense ye advert e ma yemfa ho ye ho say ene ye nuoma ne bo ne yefu da bi ye the quality ye de nuoma no se ne si ye papa no ene ne ye de ho ye ho na yemfa ho ye ho say ye nuoma ne bo ofu but e wo mu a ye wo ye customers ho donti na enuoma no ye hwan ne bo no so kra na obia wo pebia to no ono so atumi atobi sa adoye a High Sense for ye no nyame ya adomu a adwuada a eda ye nimu ye de enna insia edi besi ho a ye be ye sa adoye no eno ne ya tudin High Sense Factory Direct odofo ebre ne nu sa opa washing machine opa fridge opa deep freezer opa TV kakraka pa opa air conditioner na nso ya na ne bo ne nti sebe ya na washeda atwi weni ebre no nie bibia High Sense home appliances bia wohia bia from the 28th of August to 2nd September and nano eye inna insia 6 days only. Okay, we'll give you the opportunity to purchase any home appliances of your need at a price directly from factory. Intenia to the High Sense Factory Direct. Inti boabo wosika no edwada na pa kokroko atuemua de kosi 2nd September. Wanhwa ne mani bi betumi ahwoto wo kwan so. Nti menya wo hu kokosechila bia wate. High Sense wonya no ato no Factory Direct no still yebemo 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. Inti say bia wo hia home appliances for your home, for your office, hospital, school, and as a hotel, you will get all of it at factory price in the High Sense Factory Direct promo. High Sense, everyday prices for everyday people. Ejmeku a womo ka ho a womo eboa yan me de message ya brawo eye White Stone Dental Clinic. dental clinic foforo ye bie wo East Legon ene East Legon MTN ene di enhwenim afi skakrabia abrebia me se me bo mu din na me to mo so na ma sorry. Best Point Savings and Loans. Best Point Savings and Loans. We say your dream is always our business. And afi insurance ejumekuo ya wo ho a wo kotena wo car nemu a check said da ben na wo insurance no be expire why na police anchew wo kwan so se eba se bia enne wo timi nkan wo na esi kwan so wo ko DVL akọ renew wo car insurance a wuduru ha wo se metwa best assurance ani insurance ejumekuo a me ho na maye me comprehensive insurance a me kan for dia kire. Best assurance, we say your protection is always assured. Adofo say yada wo moasia aka sima eduenu nsia na premoatu ye toa enkomo a ye hyase endra no. Yesterday I introduced a word which happens to be the title of a small book I wrote, and I'm reading from it to you. The book is entitled Aphorism of Man. Na meka say ye mpenifo de brofo hu hia yen na ye mane ye nananom no ewo mu a omutie radio so a omutumi te brofo bi a ye enye everyday English nti omote saa ene unko hia dictionary kra na wakwa akohwe ne mobile phone no kra otumi hunu say word bi wo ho a word no de aphorism no ye spell no APHORISM. Into book fufuro bia me troye use aphorism because it's a word I want my children, my nephews and nieces to know and use. Aphorism of man. And then me say aphorism no is a concise short observation which contains a general truth. Because apart from proverbs and adages, aphorism is also another source of learning about truths in life. Say in penifo eka sembi to ho a na bia esua sembi ana se esua de bia betumi esua free mu enuti ne ye wo abebuo kura ye wo the book of Proverbs e wo Bible mu ene yankasa adages ye wo impeninsem a ye kan ye say impenifo kan ya ye moa na che say assembly impenifo kan ye de to ho. Aphorism eno so eye kwan bi so a eye ye wo kasa bi a ya bo ne tofa a kasa no e kire inchiniba ade. I wrote this book and I'm sharing the message. My target audience, I just want to hand over this knowledge to my children, to my nieces, my nephews, to learn about human beings. And I'm sure most grown-ups have already experienced what I'm sharing with you. So we are very young. Now we tiemia. In someone me no che, especially endra, and then me no be che neno. Openi bi ben wa ye bisa ne se bra peni ma me ana se papa nea anka Kofi kan ebi ato da na me Kofi me ni ye no ya na me were ho ana me nu me ho enwome bi ana me ye ya me nim se nea me ye no sei ne bekọ wie me eno nti na se be me ni be free kakrai ene adesua mesua no yeah wo ho a me pese me ne me ma no. What I like about this program is that my own children, my own biological children, they are tuned in. Enti se me mre de ni mre metu me mafo no na ma twen me ne omo kasa no na me ma wo fasefo nyina mutie bi at the same time. These are experiences ewo wiase. Nanso enye boapaye se ye disie enkwala no abrabonti ya na ye wie free ye nka nkire enkwala no se to enkwala no a na yesi wei etasi me mpese beto me ma mpese beto me wo fa asefo ansa na ma kire wo mu enu nti na me de tro book kitwa wei Aphorism of Man. Endra me ye first one make I said, say not that you know another entirely, first of all, until you have divided an inheritance with them, or having to deal with them involving money. And Rameka said, Meba, Men ka say oh osimesi we de me ne san ya che ti menim sane otie kosi se woni ne be che ejapade enura me kire mu ntimi nko akire na wa wonu a woni ne free maame baako papa baako woni na tene fie ebe yo nwanwa da esesa woni ne che ejapade ubehunu no soronko ana wonim sesa na otie. Today we move on to the next. My young friend, no matter how long you have known someone, say not you know another entirely till you have traveled with them. Meba, ma ofa ase, ana me nana akura wutie me. Menka se wonim obi, wonim sane otie ne suban, kosi se woni ne beko akwantuo. Se woni obi ntu kwan a wahu, menka se wonim nipa kro no. This is aphorism. Aphorism on man. Say not that you know another till you have traveled with the person. When you were being to kwanya wunnim ne pakro ne suban meba tie ansa na akanweni. You see, niamene wo cha na pay, it is an open and common secret. But if you are young, you might not be aware of it. If you want to know the real character of a woman, send her abroad just for 1 year or 2. You will see your smoothness level. Some message where they may say, "Minu animo omo America, any amanoni." Just many program can say, "Give me a like," but for the sake of your nephews and your nieces back here in Ghana, so we are brand here utiemi wa manoni, especially in the US. Help me to tell your young brothers here that you will make a big mistake if you are happily married in Ghana and you take your wife with you to the United States. It's an open secret. A 2-year brothers and your papa mo all the time. But your younger brothers and entena hose. When you were bar etukwanya ni suban no enye te se ni suban na wonene wo Ghana no. It will get to a point, my young brother, your wife will tell you we are not in Ghana. I will not have the time to explain away the prevailing conditions that contribute to this. And then bibi sunti ena oba kwa abrochi a ni suban a na nka wonim wo Ghana no ebesesa enye boapaye. But me ntumi nya adagire me mebre swa nka mekirekire mu se enye ema ne enfom so. But upese wo hunu oba suban pa. Aphorism is that your wife, your girlfriend that you know in Ghana will change when they travel. She, so we a young man na wutie mi a tie sa efutue. Se wo hunu se ne na o papa ene wo maame omo aware no etie. Se ne a wo hu wo maame obre ne ho ase esom wo papa a wo so wo expect se o ware a sa na Ghana aware etie. It is not all that glitters that is gold. Me etukwan kobobra ewa manoni bebre ene me hunu se wo defo weni hwe esikafo wo mugu islegon no omo ntukwan kwa abrochi ene omo konya asasika no menje manu nsi bone. There are several opportunities outside Ghana that you can make it through those opportunities, but they are equally good opportunities here in Ghana. Me director Kwame Despite ni sika no wankope wa abrochi. Me encourage you say katina Ghana ha ma weni nyedin bobra na ware na hwe na tete wo ma omuni fefefe. Esan se aware a we a young man wunim uhunu ewo wo maame ne wo papa ntem no sa aware no enye sa na se ne ti wo Ghana no enye sa na ti ewo abrochi. Emfa ho se waware wo yire be 10 years ewo Ghana ha wo yire a wone na ware be 15 years kura wo Ghana ha mutu kwan ko amanone a sa aware no enye sa na betie. Oh yes, if you have any uncle, any relative outside, ask them how their marriage was in Ghana, and then That same marriage, the very moment it got abroad, it changed. This is aphorism. Eye adia edaho. Bia na wonim. Sa wo pega na ya ware ne bi oba anapa sum ne kunu ye bibia. Wo pesa ware ne bia. Tena Ghana ha bobra na ware a wo maame no papa nya ye no ubenye bi saa mo be ware a bonkokora gese nyame abefra mo ko. But then you are in for a big shock. Ask anyone. We ye open secret obi enim Kofi me share dan asema me no kanye kukuom ye open secret bi obi a wo pe aware a wonim say we are used to this kind of marriage setting in Ghana no a tena he ya yero hu ye adwuma na wo yere no wo mamu tena but say ganyo ba ka kabula ncho ole akọ osatwie le fine because court we ahye me Ghana yo e ba chake ne ba fe tumo yo ni yo jeme no ela sa no feel ready je wa ka ke nko e fe mi na peke no feel e ba ke wa ke je Ghana wo yo. But the truth is that your humble servant wife or fiancé will not be the same person abroad, not at all. Okay, let me put it this way. Most of them, not all of them. Okay? Not all of them. So, aphorism, you don't really know a person till you travel with them. Maminka as resembling cho na meni winsi. Unse mi kotena kumasi ko ye adwuma ho mfinhia beye eson edeko enwotwe. Ye wo hwa na ye transfer abrante ba akode ba kumasi. Oba ye no na beye mfie ba akone fa onma nkran hada. No ono so owo eyi girl bi a ode hwe ne ha fa wo ho. Eya na abrante ye so wo bankran. Girl yi chinchine a obedi abrante ne chidi aba. Na mi nim ne ebesi. Ubeji di se abrante no. Oni girl ne tena ka mo mudu. Your friend is saying New Plan Station. Abrante no oyi ne chip efri ne phone no mu. No aya se odi ne phone no ama girl na kuta. Omusi wo New Plan Station no girl na ekoka na se. Ekoyi ni bag. Oyi ni bag ni wiye no. Ohwehwe ne boyfriend ni baby a wo hu no. Na New Plan Station ahwehwe ni pa ho. Nipa ekọ na nipa eba sabrante fa hin. Girl ni gina ho amade sa no. Girl ni pese ofra abrante na. Ni mobile abrante ni mobile phone no kuta girl no. Ena wa yera ban ase wo New Plan Station. Unti girl ni tena aka mu. Esen call back to Kumasi. Edwada guy ne baaye no. Osi na mehwehwe wa me hu. Me mobile phone so na ekuta o. Ena wo nama no me strong go baby e wo me phone no so na mentumi afra o. Wa ba Accra stay by plan or their war gain any neat one. Very Accra stay by plan. What the force when you will be into quite da wo. Yes, something in an eka. Sometimes obronia wati embassy no. Or no why you ready? So be ma visa mawako. Nanso ye baby send pakra wo call in China say yama wombra na baby anu be pan crop baby awate no e ho nye ono be ka kire broni say ma on fa visa ne mawo. You will never really know a person entirely until you travel with them. Look, there are even great examples in the Bible. Let me give you one or two biblical examples and then I'll bring it to an end. Paul, kind of rock, Apostle Paul, any Apostle Peter. Ye kanya mi asemo ne kopie Galatians. Now can Galatians chapter 2 from verse 11 to 13. Paul had a public argument with Peter in front of a whole congregation and told Peter, you are wrong. And when you read that part of scripture, Peter was in the wrong, Paul was in the right. I wish I have time. Okay, let me quickly, because you cannot go back to read that scripture. Galatians 2:11, scripture says, when Peter came to Antioch, I opposed him to the face because what he did was very wrong. Before certain men came from James, Peter used to eat with the Gentiles. But when they arrived, he began to draw back and separate himself for fear of those in the circumcision group. Peter and Paul too kwano Peter ɛsesan sanka wo mo Jews nko antemu a nka onni Gentiles indidi omutu kwan no Peter afedie go to Rome, you do what Romans do ntina onni Paul any Gentiles ni nyina to nsa didi na ebi mu free wo mu krom ebeduru ho no pe insa Peter any nkrofo no Gentiles ne to nsa didi no Peter asheda ayese ne woni wo mu kura eni saa ena Paul ka kire no wonanim se wasesa ho adwiri me pa je na kanjibo no kami o yesa pe o fe wa yoni no na kemekuma eba no Peter ganyoba ke Peter o yesa pe Peter ekwakula tomo ekame ye ni kame be no Kofi mo kra ni Apostle Paul ke mehia ke no no fio yakagbomojibu. When you travel with them, that is when you really get koka mo ko fa ko gbeda na nke mo lele koya ni na mo ko ye gbe fan mi e ba Jesu banko etwombu o e ba febu na pe kaje ku hwe me na me ka kiro fiti kumase de bankran hakura say ya wo yere ana wo girlfriend so when wo girlfriend free kumase na mo betena nkran ha me ma o bosume be yensia de kwa afi baako wan yere wo ho a girl no obe free wonsa me na me ka kiro me kan asema me kan atunkrofo bebre na wo betena kumase e ma wo girl aba nkran ha mama wa be bosume miensa girl no we free wonsa eye simple akwantuo esisa nipa inti me ba wotie me se men kase woni mo bi pa gese nipa no we tu kwan anase woni ne tu kwan ansa na obehunu se ne etie John Mark oni Paul ene Barnabas omu tu kwan no omu du Pamphylia pa hwi mini mu biom asiko pampana siko pan Shedimas ubenya kura se woni ayi Apostle Paul woni ni amobera oni ni tu kwan ye kodru Thessalonica ohun se krom ho e develop say Demas o se Bible me de yeden ene oja Apostle Paul woni wo bi ntu kwan a wonim ni pakro no ebe ye onwanwa we ebe to me na me wo US me wo Houston Texas ye transfer osofo bi meka na me so ye Pentecost osofo ye transfer Pentecost osofo bi efri ensawom e de ba Austin wo Texas odi 2 years wo ho no ene ye send transfer osofo no from Texas e de ba Asredru osofo ne ti hodin o se me wo me ye Pentecost osofo wo nsawom mo de me aba Texas mo transfer me free Texas mo fa me nko Canada mo de me ba Asredru Pentecost asore no me ndan ko biom asofo die no me ndi biom mejai say not you know another entirely until you have traveled with them. This is aphorism on man that I'm sharing with you. We have 2 more to go. Luckily enough, we have tomorrow and a day after, so join me, okay?
Peace FM, station with a vision. 104.3. Peace FM, 104.3. Peace FM. Peace FM, station with a vision. 104.3. Peace FM, 104.3. Peace FM.
Peace 104.3 FM so nebusia ye beda sese ye ho donti we fidie ne da so da Peace 104.3 FM aka sima beye enson na premato ye da sese we fidie ne da so da ha sima nson aka da ye nimu sere we ni die mu a se fa waso fami na me commercial same wona na pay me fanda wadaroma na fe me ma me muso na ye fa premto breka se bone masomu me sha ase ake aka sima enson ena game park games omo draw second for the day no yebebobo Sisi ano sanye bia wonti ya agro bia ba. Eya agro a edisika befie. Na saa agro yi, it is regulated by the National Lottery Authority. Inti no kululu bia enim. Opesa wode wo ho hye saa agro yi mu a. Na yesa wo ya ne se obefa wo mobile phone no na wabo *946# on all networks. Na dear ma agro way very simple. Me say every day nkrofo winni omu winni. Adensidi aye ndi ntina na nsen kra nkrofo nkwa asore no. Me say game pack games we no wadamfofo no omu winni pa na omu winni a ka na omo kanchro. People are winning huge sums of money because a pick 4 game. Okay, Mamimbi so. Do you feel lucky? Are you a lucky person? This morning, I challenge you to give your luck a chance. From 0 to 9, Emma or 10 numbers, right? From 0 to 9, Emma or 10 numbers. Pick 4 numbers out of 0 to 9. So, we ye nasa 4 numbers, no, where they mention metro easy way be, and the memo way dibiwati, and the memo way disagree. For a mobile phone and about *946#. Woba ebe more options bebre wehu. Ebe more straight, lucky 3, twin set, lucky 2, and a mix 4. Wehu. Where the upper training in our bo. Na bra mix 4 no. When him say mix 4 no, near ube trebia near be more times 225 Ghana. It is a we choose 4 numbers from 0 to 9. Choose 4 numbers bia. Naka say what they try mix 4. Mix 4 no say we try no 10 cedis kekea. In the next 5 minutes, we try no 10 cedis ubenya 20,250 Ghana. Just with 10 cedis. Now we kwenya no so be 51 cedi copy 50 cedis. Me say mix 4 no other ones no need DNA na from sikano sumum but me woni mbra straight need DNA na from lucky 3 need DNA na from twin set lucky 2 need DNA na from but mix 4 no dear. Masa wo try ya obedi sisi ya. Obebo *946#. Me say call mix 4. Na ope bia fe gusu. Just 12 o'clock you bebo the next draw. Na wo dem mula na aba. Me wo commercials mi no ka ho. Yeah, ye wo Gan West. Ye bie university bi ewo Amasaman. Na ewo Olympic Stadium no echipe. University ye bie wo Gan West eye Amasaman. University ne din de Heritage University. Heritage Christian College is affiliated to KNUST and accredited by GTEC. At the moment, we are offering 12-month specialized master's degree program in accounting and taxation, accounting and finance, human resource management, and we also have tutorials for professional courses in ICA, CIMG, CIHRM, ICM, and your degree programs bebre. Opesa will register very simple, but *89*300# for online serial number. Ebium *789*300# for online serial number. He said no we a new university a be ewo Amasaman. Ubetumi afreyin ewo 0547 777 731 0547 777 731. Niamede sorry so Ecobank salary account. What for